Today we are going to learn the write function that we have in Excel. Well, the write function is very critical and useful function when you are analyzing the data. Well, there are certain times when you have to retrieve certain number or certain text from the available data. That time the write function is very useful. It is same as a left function, but it is retrieves the data from the right side of any data that you want to retrieve. We directly going to dive into the write function. So I have these numbers over here. These are random numbers I have taken randomly. Now suppose I would want to retrieve certain digits from here. Let's say I want to retrieve 3 digits from the right. So this function would be useful for me. So what we have to do, we have to just use the write function and give according whatever values that we want to retrieve, and it will be available for us. So I'm going to just dive into this. So first I will enter equal to, then write. You'll get a small prompt over here. You can select that. Okay, now you have to select the cell from where you want to retrieve that value. I've chosen the cell. Then how many values I want to retrieve, whether I want to retrieve 2 digits, 3 digits, 1 digit, whatever value that you want to retrieve, you can retrieve from here. So I want to retrieve 3 digit from the right. So this is the right. So 1 2 3. I will mention 3 over here, close bracket, and then enter. Now as you can see, we have retrieved this data over here. The 3-digit data that we were talking about has been retrieved from the series that we have. So all 3-digit numbers I have retrieved here. So this is the way you can use the write function for the numbers. Now we will move to the another case, which is for the ISIN. So whenever you see any ISIN, you can see that it contains all the digits as well as text. So certain times you have to retrieve only digits or text from the data. So you can use a write function. So I will show you how you can use the write function. So same way, you have to first enter equal to write. You'll get the prompt. So now we'll enter write. Then I will select the column from where I want to retrieve the values. Now ISIN are usually 11 digits and 2 digits are text and 9 digits are numbers. So I will enter 9 over here, bracket close, enter. So now as you can see, I have retrieved all the values from the given cells. So I have retrieved all the numbers given there. I have left the text which I didn't want to select. So this way you can use this function to segregate the text from numbers. This is the very useful function for this one. Now we will move to the last use case where we have text starting from the right. So we just want to retrieve the text. We don't want to retrieve the numbers. So we will use this function equal to write. Then we have just two alphabets DD. So we'll enter 2 over here so that we can retrieve all the text. Close bracket. Now as you can see, we have retrieved all the text from the given cells. So this way you can use this function to retrieve different values, different data for which you are analyzing it. If you want to have your data combines a lot of text and numbers, so by using write function you can segregate the numbers, you can segregate the text, you can segregate whatever data you want to. You can be very creative with this function. You can combine this function with other functions and you can use it.